Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles. Now Jones on first down. That's going to be caught by Judy. 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Jerry Judy, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over first and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler.
Prescott.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
10 yards.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Intended for
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. That'll bring up second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Now a first carry here for Robinson. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Prescott from the gun on third. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
On the play. First down, New Orleans.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Prescott from the gun. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And 8 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Open man Hamler, that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
22-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Off the play fake. Jones. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Jones now on 1st and 10. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
19 more yards. That's another Eagles 1st down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Jones under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Kyle Van Noy. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Jones throwing on 3rd and long. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
4th down.
Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Here's Jones. Throwing on 4th down. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Irv Smith Jr., his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out into a double team and it's intercepted? Picked off by Dane Cruikshank, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
Now Jones, throwing on first down, eluding the pressure right. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a carry for Dobbins. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The tackle made.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Saints first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
An 8-yard pickup.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. KJ Hamler, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And the lead cut down to 9.
Makes the score.
Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
first down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And Prescott, his third interception. Picked up, and the ball is knocked out. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. This one brought in by Jefferson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Saints.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Prescott off play action. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
KJ Hamler. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
Is good.
And his kick is good.
Score Eagles 19, Saints 17.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on third and long. Jones. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. This complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And the Saints.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
J.K. Dobbins.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Looking to throw. Prescott got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before.
50-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And with that, they move ahead by a point here in this 3rd quarter. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun. Jones. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And
it goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Jones now throwing after the interception. He's going to float this. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Eagles 25.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But Prescott stripped. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E!